guys, what's up? Today we're gonna play chapter 3, and it's gonna be a full game walkthrough. So let's just get right on into it. Okay, so you guys should spawn in the cutscene like this for the first thing, and Catnap, as you can see, as he throws you down. See his like purple hands and such. Yeah, you can see him, like he throws you down, like look at him. Let me put my FPS up because it's kind of low. Let me just turn that up. Let me just turn my FPS up. This one at 240. Oh my, do not. My bad. Alrighty, so as soon as you get knocked into the chute, you're gonna want to come over here. Little platform right here, just one over there. You want to get up onto here. You want to get on here. Then when you're up here, you don't want to get in here where this moves. Yeah. And then when you get here, you're gonna want to pull yourself up onto here to where you can then get it. And then you're gonna want to jump onto this pad right here, like that. And then you can actually just do it like this by getting past. That's like the way you get past. If you want to make it easier, you can just jump on that one, and then come over here. It's a bit easier than what I did if you're just beginning the game. And yeah, you're then going, as soon as you get into this one, you're then going to go into this hole. If you're on PS5, you use control the crouch. And if you're on, if you're on PC, you use control the crouch. Oh my god, I'm slurring words, my bad. And you use, on PlayStation, you use circle, or O, whatever you call it. And that's what, as you crouch. And yeah. And when you get here, you're gonna jump on the platform so you get to here. Then you're gonna wait, you're not gonna go. You're gonna go down, and if you go, you're gonna die. So then you're gonna wait for them to come up. You're not gonna go on that one, you're just gonna jump that. You gotta sprint though, you cannot make it without sprinting. After that, you're gonna see Catnap, but don't worry, he doesn't hunt you till later. You're just gonna grab this platform, pull it over to you, jump onto it, let go. And then you're gonna jump onto this pipe, crouch into this vent, you're gonna fall down. Then you're gonna go to your right when you fall, and your right again. And you're gonna go to your left. Open this vent. As you can see, this is where Catnap threw us down. This is the garbage. Yeah. So as you progress, you're gonna see that there are these two battery sockets. You're gonna grab this battery over here. You're gonna put it in. Then coming over here to this part, there's a battery in the bathroom. Pull that, you're gonna put it in. And you're gonna use your blue hand to activate the scanner to open the door. Then after that, you're gonna continue forward to both ends, and you're gonna go to your right, go to your left. Wait, I'm my bad. From here you go to your left, then your left again. You're gonna pull the green electricity, and then you're gonna go up these stairs to here. This is gonna power the door. And from here, you can then grab the phone, which is a requirement to get the battery.
Can you hear me?
So yeah.
I'm kind of lost. I don't want you to die, so I'm gonna help you.
So yeah,
Check
he's
this
gonna
out.
help you. He's gonna give you a battery.
That wall.
That little thing.
It's
It's really big.
You can use that
And you're gonna grab it.
to open the door.
Put it into the door. And you're able to open the door. Then as you go here, you want to go to your right.
Do that?
You go onto the railroad tracks right here. You're gonna jump over all this debris to get over here.
For not letting you escape.
And then there's this handle above that a lot of people miss that you're gonna grab onto and pull yourself up.
Our mission.
Okay, up here.
Together,
We're gonna get
we
safe.
can save a lot of people, including you.
Then you're gonna go to your left until you see this door, which is very far left. And you're gonna open this door. Then you're gonna go to your right, open this door. And you're straight.
8 of them.
And then in this room,
Now it's just him.
you're going to grab the power to blue hand. And on PC, you use E and Q. E is to move it right, E is to move it left.
Better get moving quickly.
On PS5,
Keep in
I think it's L2 and
by the
R2
way,
to move them.
my name is Ali. Nice
So yeah.
to meet you.
And then after you got the power and it lined up, you're going to throw your hand at it, and then you're gonna have it. So it needs to line up to where your hand can go back, so it lines up, and then go over there and hit the power. So yeah, it needs to line up. Then, as you see, this door is open, and now you can go through here. And as you make it up here, you're then going to see this tram. You're gonna activate these two levers that are on the side, and then you're going to get inside of the tram. And then when it loads, you're just gonna walk forward to activate the tape and tram, and you're gonna start moving towards the playcare. Once you arrive, you're going to get out of the tram, like that, and always going to call you when you step on these steps, and you just gotta go to the statue. Right there, where my hand is.
It's me again, Ali.
And you're just gonna come
Cool
to this door,
place, right?
and you're gonna open it.
Kids used to live here.
And you're gonna come
Now
down here.
look at it.
This
Anyway,
is where you're gonna get
do
the
you
gas
see
production
that
key.
statue in the
It's
middle of the
basically from the
room?
stairs.
Take
You're
the
gonna go to
stairs
your
that
left,
go
and
under
your
it.
left.
There's a really
You
cool
open
room
this
in
door
there
with
that
your hand,
powers literally all
and then
of
you're gonna get a
Playcare.
key
I
in this
can give you a
tube.
key down there.
Right here. And you're gonna grab that key.
So, you got the key.
With square on
Now the question
PS5
you're
or
probably
E on
asking
PC.
yourself is,
And then you're
where
gonna go
does
to
it
that
go?
door up there,
Well, head back out.
where my hand
You
is
should find
aiming.
a door just to the left of the cable car you took down
You
here.
can open from down here. Yeah, you can open from down here. But the door I opened is to the left of the cable car, as always says. And you're just gonna head right on up here. And as we head on up here, you're just gonna continue in, and you're gonna get a load point. Then after the load point, you are then going to go over to this far. You're gonna go to your right, and to your left,
Welcome
the gas
to
production
the
zone.
gas production zone. The beating
then
heart
see,
of the
there's no
whole
power.
evil Playcare
So
system.
we gotta go to
All
the
that gas you see coming from the
left,
machine
to where
was
you're gonna
made
get a
right
battery to
here
open
in
that
the
door.
factory.
So you're gonna
It's
go into
called
this
the
room,
red
you're gonna turn
smoke.
your right, and you're gonna see
Right
this green
now,
battery.
it's all headed
You're gonna
off
grab
to
the
the
green
right.
battery with your hand.
We need to make
You're
that
gonna
red
bring it over
smoke
to that scanner
red
over there.
instead. That's how
See it
we
over
can
there?
get to him. The machine will probably have a few dumb
Yeah, right
safeguards
here.
for you to work around.
And
But
this is where you get a
think
purple
can do
hand.
it.
Right
I'll
here.
call you once
This
it's
little
done.
thing is to the left of the doorway, right here. Well, you're gonna grab that. There's a tutorial on how to use it right here in this tape. So watch that if you don't know how. But basically, you get these pads, and basically you're just gonna get these pads right here. The light's kind of in the way, and you're going to use it to get up here. It's like an extra jump source. I don't know why I have a flashlight on. I'm sorry guys, I kind of need to figure out how to turn the flashlight off. Just hold on please. Okay, I think that might be better for you guys. Sorry about that. I think that might be better to be able to see. Alright, so you're going to use these purple pads right here. You're going to use it to jump. Kind of like a super jump. And then after you get to here, you're going to grab this, bring it over here, and you're going to pull it down with your other hand. And then you're going to use it to jump onto that pipe right there. And then, after you get on the pipe, you're going to grab it. Then you're going to jump back down on it. And you're going to use your hand to make it. And then you're going to pull it. And you're going to use your hand again to get through this blockage right here. After that, you're going to continue into this power room. Now, maybe it may seem a little complicated, but it's not as complicated as you think. So first of all, you're going to angle these things at each other, with this one being aimed over here, and this one being aimed at the circuit right there, that little circuit right there. Then you're going to use some purple pad backwards, and you're going to jump on top of here, where you can then grab the power, and then you're going to do the same thing I did before, and put your hand right at the thing, and then that's going to power that one. But then, when that gets powered, this thing's gonna open, and you're gonna see another outlet right there. So then what we gotta do, is we then gotta turn this one over to this one, and this one over to that outlet. So now we can grab the power again, and this time, not to that one, we're gonna go to this one. And see, it hits the outlet, and after that, you just gotta cross like this. You can use the purple hand pad to get across, or you can just do this. I don't know why I put this here, but yeah, you can just do that. And after you get across, this door is gonna open, where you find yourself back here. You can see these blue outlets, and it means that the power is on. So now we're gonna be able to click this button, and you guys are going to start moving to the left. Now just wait on that. Go off. Make it become kind of dark. And also your game might lag, like mine did. But then you want to go back to where you came, behind it. And you're just going to go back to the statue.
Someone killed the power. Okay,
Like
I
that.
sent you another key. It's under the statue.
Go all the way over here and it's going to load again.
Sweet
By the way, dialogue does not matter there. And after you're done loading, you're going to continue forward to your left and back out to the dome. And here, you're going to go back to the statue where you open the door, which is just back down here. And go back. My bad. You're going to go back in. Then you come back to the key thing, and you're going to be sent another key. It's going to be into Home Sweet Home. So after you get that key, you're gonna then turn this way, and you're gonna go to that house over there where my hand is. This house right here. So you just gotta follow the steps. It's basically behind the statue part where we came in. So you gotta go up the steps, and you're gonna be able to open this door. Keep in mind that it is the actual house-looking one, just so you know, and it has the balcony on the top with the yellow lights in the windows. So just a reminder to help you find it. You continue down the stairs where you're gonna have to load the game. Alright, after it's done loading, you're then gonna continue into this door, or this room, where there's this gas. And as you go in, don't worry, as you will lose your hands. You're just gonna continue forward. Don't worry if you get like lost. You're just gonna continue forward into this doorway, and you're gonna go down the stairs. Then, after you get down the stairs, you're just gonna go forward. And here are the exact directions that you're gonna need. You're gonna need to go left, then right, left, right, left, right. So you're gonna go left for the first turn.
Tragic news this morning.
Then
at
right.
9:45 a.m. Local authorities report that the body of a young boy.
Don't worry about that. If you wanna listen, you can sit there. Then you're gonna go
Playtime Co.
left
was
again.
asked for any comment regarding the discovery.
Don't know you're going the right way if you keep hearing the radio get louder. And you're gonna go right again. And for the last turn for part 1 to the phone, you're gonna turn left. And then you're gonna go right into this door. And now, if you guys want to see something cool, when you pick up the phone, don't turn around if you want to see something cool. You're just gonna go backwards to the doorway. And you look that way, Catnap's there. It's just gonna disappear. Alright, and after that, you're gonna exit the room. You're gonna go right. Then you're gonna go right.
Despite Playtime's proclamation of Ludwig's innocence.
And then you're going to go to your left. My bad, I ran something. You're gonna go to your left. You're going to you're entering a circle, then you're gonna go, right. The way you'll know is if the wallpaper is torn up, that's the way you know that you're going the right way. It's the word, but like banging, it's just your imagination. And then you're gonna turn right from that straight hallway. Then here, you're actually gonna follow Catnap. You're gonna go left. That's the only way you can go. Then you're just gonna continue going in the circle 2 times. It's gonna be a circle, just don't worry about it. Just continue going around it. Eventually, it is going to turn into a long hallway. And then you're just gonna continue going down the hallway until you reach this door that has a red light. Then you're gonna turn left. Then you're gonna turn right. And then you get to Catnap. He goes right, but you're actually gonna go left. Because he's trying to mislead you. You're gonna go this way. And then you're gonna go to your right from here. You're just going to go into this room. The door's gonna be shut, but you can open them. And you'll know that you're correct if you see like a dark door with a light on top of it. That's how you know that you went the correct way. And it should open as you get closer. Then, when you get inside the room, you can see that there's a tape player. So you gotta go to the bed right in front of you. You gotta grab the tape. You gotta put the tape in. Then it's a requirement to actually sift through this tape. So
Greetings, employees, and welcome to your first day here in Playtime. Find you. Perhaps they'd smile at you from a shadow. Their smiling mouths full of teeth and meat and plastic.
By the way, if you want to like skip getting to chase, you're just gonna get on these books. You get a sprint, and you gotta jump onto the DVD.
Or perhaps they won't allow you such time to figure your
If
place.
I can get on it, it's
kind
of hard. Like I would rather do it at the beginning of the tape because then it's a lot harder to do because you're.
Welcome
And
home.
then like if you stand right here, like he kind of pushes you, and you pass. You're just gonna run down the hallway. By the way, don't worry about this. He is meant to catch you, so you can literally just stand right here, get caught, or you can try and run from him. Although it is fine that you get caught, it's not actually a death. And after you wake up, you're going to see that you are back in the room that you were in, back with your hands. So now just make sure you feel safe. Although the door is gonna be locked behind you, so you gotta continue forward. We're gonna open this door. And then you're gonna come in here and keep going straight. And you're gonna see Mommy Longlegs, but don't worry. Since she's static, she is fully dead. So then you're gonna go over to Baby Longlegs. He looks like this. And you're gonna drop down here. Then when you drop down here, you're gonna see there's some gas. And if you look up, there's actually a gas mask. So you're gonna grab that with your hand. And then you can use down arrow on PS5 controller to equip it, but on PC it is F to equip it. And after you equip it, you are going to grab the thingy that's on the back of the go-kart. It's going to activate it. Then you're going to hop on the go-kart just for fun. You don't have to. But then you can stand on it and then it's just going to race. Races forward. And you're going to look up. And then you're going to pull yourself up. And after you get up here, you don't have to actually wear the mask. You can take it off. And then you're just going to continue through this crevice in the wall. You're gonna pull this dresser. You're just gonna pull it. Then you're gonna get on top of this table. You're gonna go in here. Now you can continue over here for a tape. I will show you where the tape is. Kind of secret tape. So you just open the scanner. Open the door, I mean. Then you're gonna go to your right. And you're gonna crouch, and then there's the tape. And you can put it in here and listen to it if you want. That's just a secret tape. But if you want wanting to go the right way, from right here, you're gonna go to your left into this big crevice in the wall. And then you're gonna open this door. And then you'll see Catnap, but don't worry. He's just looking at you. And then you're gonna get in this room just for looks, or not for looks. Well, you can look at it. But then you can get into this big hole in the wall and open this door. And as you see, you are in a new room, and you will spawn right next to the battery. And you can grab the battery, put the battery in, and then that does not fully power it, it only half powers it. So then you're going to continue back out. You're going to go to your left from the door, then you're going to go to your left, not your left, my bad. You're going to go to your right from the door, and you're going to look up, and you're going to go up here. If you want to see a secret, then you can open this door right in front, and you will actually find Kissy Missy. The one that we saw in chapter 2, where she opened the liver for us. But yeah, basically, if you guys didn't know, that is her as a child before she got turned into Kissy Missy. So it's kind of sad that she's looking at her photo. But if you just want to go past that, you're just going to go look up. You're going to pull yourself up here. You're going to come up here and then here. And then, after this, you're going to go in here. There's the Bobby Bear hug thing that's fallen. So you're just going to grab his battery. Then you're going to fall down this hole right here. You're going to open the door. And you're going to go to your right. And then you're going to continue to your right. Back into the power room. And you're going to go put the battery in. After you have both the batteries in, you're going to go to your right where this battery is located. Not battery, what the heck am I saying? Where this button is located. And then you're going to press it. It just gives power to this door right here. Which you're going to need to go up to progress. And this is what I'm sorry. And here you're going to activate this go-kart. And you can stand on it. It's actually pretty fun if you stand on it. But if you really want fun, you gotta crouch. So underneath that. And it's really cool to ride right there. But then after you get to the go-kart, you're gonna go to your right, then your left, then right. And you're gonna grab the green power outlet here. By the way, there's a tape in here. If you wanted to know, you gotta smash it, or not smash it, you can open it like that and grab the tape. But after you get the green power, you're just gonna power it on the roof. You're able to go through the door right in front. And then after that, you're going to see that there is a power outlet right here. So you're gonna hop on this block. You're gonna shoot your hand, get the power, and activate that. And it's kind of hidden, so you're just gonna go straight from that, and you're gonna go to your right. The door's gonna be open. Don't worry, you can do it multiple times. Like it won't cancel out. Like if you are too slow, then you can just re-grab the power. Then this room, you're just gonna get on these big blocks. You're gonna grab the power from over there. Then you're gonna put it in the ceiling. And it's going to be over there. Although I was not fast enough, see. But if you're fast enough, you can grab it. You can grab it again if you're too slow. Power it, and go through this door that's going to be to the right. And then, you don't want Bobby Bear to see you, so you're going to stay in this room, do not go out. You're going to continue to your right, then you're going to go to your left, then you're going to go to your left, do not go in the room. Now from here, you just got to angle your hands to be on the battery, and you're going to grab the battery from him, which shuts him off, and then you're able to go inside of him, inside of the room. Then after that, you're just going to go in front of Bobby Bear Hug. You're going to turn that way. You're going to go forward a little bit, then you're going to go to your right, and go to your left, and there's going to be a hole in the floor. Then after this, you're going to put a battery in, then you'll see that you have power right here, and there's also a power outlet right there. So you're going to grab the power, you need to be kind of quick about this, then you're going to power this, which opens the staircase door. You're going to grab that power, bring it to this room, then you got to grab that power. Yeah, bring it in here. I was way too slow. That's why I did not get it. So if that happens, you just gotta redo it. Just do the whole thing again. And then, you can actually just go like that. And then you gotta power, you gotta grab the power again. Oh my god, I am way too slow, bro. You can actually be quick and you can do that. And then you can actually grab two of them if you want. And then basically after that, the door's gonna be open. Now, don't be surprised because there's gonna be a cat doll that comes out from the top. Just be aware of that. Like when you walk in, there's gonna be a cat doll that comes down. Don't worry, it's not gonna kill you or anything. But you can also ride another go-kart right into here. Then you're gonna continue forward. And then as you get to the entrance, you're gonna go to the right of you. Then you're gonna go left. The door's gonna be closed. Don't open it yet. You gotta put the mask on. Then you can open it because there's a gas inside. Then from the doorway, you're gonna go to your right. And you can open the vent. Then after that, you just gotta cross through this vent. Keep in mind, you have to keep the mask on because there's gas in here. Then in the vent, you're gonna go to your left, and you're gonna open this. After that, you are pretty much safe. You can take the mask off when you get into this room. Then you continue forward, where you're gonna grab the battery. Now don't worry, you don't need to go back. You can just go forward, then go to your left, and then power this door. And then you'll be right back where you were, see? And you're just gonna go back to that part where you need to power it, put the battery in. And then same thing as before, you're gonna activate the power. After that, this door is gonna open over here. You can also go this way through a vent, but I would recommend going this way because it leads right here. And then after you get here, you're gonna go to your left where this door is now open. And then you're gonna use your blue hand to scan this to get out of Home Sweet Home and into this power room. Now to get past this power room, you are introduced to these turret hand thingies, so you need to use E on PC and I think it's square on PS5, and you're just gonna aim it at the empty hole. Don't worry about that. And then you're gonna move it to the thing, and then you are going to shoot it by pulling this lever, and you're going to crouch underneath. Then when you get to this turret, I'm gonna grab this turret, aim it right there. Then we're gonna swap this so it's going over to here, right here, and then you gotta move this one so it's actually aimed over to that outlet. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and as you can see, it's blocked by this. So what you need to do is you need to undo that. You need to hold this with your blue hand. Then you're going to power this lever, and now that it can be activated, you're gonna now activate this one, and then you're gonna be able to return to the dome. And as soon as it says you can return to the dome, you don't have to hold that anymore. You can let it go, and you're just gonna continue through this door. Then you're gonna go to your left, then your left again, then your right, continue forward. You're gonna go to your left, but not fully, or right, not fully though. You're gonna press this button. Now don't go underneath this, or you're gonna get squashed. So you're just gonna wait for it to come down, and you're gonna get on top of it. Then you're gonna come up here, and then as you realize, you are back here, where this door is now locked, and now you can go back. So with that, you officially beat Home Sweet Home. Then you can continue upstairs where you're low. Alrighty. Then after it loads, you're then going to keep going up the stairs and out back into the dome. And don't worry about this. You just gotta be cautious when you go forward, because Kissy Missy is going to attack you. But don't worry, she's not gonna kill you.
No,
Poppy.
let go!
So listen to
I
our
didn't
dialogue.
do anything wrong. You're actually here to help.
This place makes her tense. I'm glad that Ollie could help you get this far. He's the reason we found you at all.
And after that, when you get up, you're just gonna come over to Kissy Missy and Poppy right here.
You've been through
You're gonna
so
continue
much.
forward over to here.
You deserve an explanation.
Now you're just gonna wait for Poppy and Kissy Missy to open this, and they're gonna power the lift.
Be okay.
Then you're gonna go up to the sky sky platform. I can't remember the full name, but it's like a sky platform, whatever. But like, cause Poppy's gonna open that with the key she got, and he's gonna pull the lever. And when you pull the lever, it then powers this, in which you can then get right on in. Alrighty. So now I just gotta wait for them to get in. And as soon as they get in, the gate will shut.
I'm not your enemy.
Yeah, you just get in and you kiss me.
Let you
As soon as
leave.
you
What's happening
You
down
can-
here is bigger than all of
can,
us.
like do all of this
I need you.
around.
So we can get
get out
revenge
there,
on
though.
those monsters who've tortured you. Who've tortured us.
And it's gonna go up all the way to the sky zone.
They're disciples of the original. Prototype.
And after you make it up to here, you're going to just see that big red button. You're gonna press it. As soon as you press it, you're gonna just stay in the tram. You can't get out.
Prototype
what
knows
you
we're
can do,
coming by now.
you can get on Poppy
Try to escape.
and just
They'll
get
kill you
out
before you
like
ever reach that front
or you
door.
can wait for it to get to the
He's the
bottom. It
reason
will
I
not
was
affect your
trapped
game,
in
by the way,
God
if you
awful
fall down.
place for so long.
After that, you're just gonna go back to the statue.
Things he's done. Let me
You're
help.
gonna get another key. Now keep in mind, that is not the doorway. You gotta go to the other side. This is always gonna be the doorway that's active where this little tram is. So you gotta go in here. Don't worry about it. It won't affect the game. You just gotta go to this key station. And you're gonna get another key. Now, I'm pretty sure that, oh wait, you do have to wait for a dollar to finish. But then you're able to actually like, come up here. And then you can come down here. And you should then get a key. Unless I am wrong. Okay guys, I think I am wrong. I think you do need to wait for Ollie. But as soon as Ollie calls you, you should be able to get the key. So I think you do need to come up here. That is my fault. Honestly, you gotta come up here to activate Ollie. Oh wait, no you don't. So as soon as they like get down, you're just going to have to come over here. You're then going to grab this right here because it's now open. That is why it activates. So you're gonna grab that. You're just gonna bring it all the way up to the statue. Don't worry, it has infinite distance, so don't worry about wasting its length. It has infinite distance. And you're just gonna bring it into the statue. And you're gonna bring it over here, and you're gonna throw it in. Where it's gonna power that. Now you can come to the key thing, and you're gonna get a key. Now here's where things get tricky. You're going to school now. And Miss Delightus. Now you will do okay as long as you listen to what I say. But this school is hard. So yeah, you're gonna go over here. It's this like school building. It's kind of short. It's right next to Home Sweet Home. So you see Home Sweet Home, just look to the right of it and you'll see the school. And then you can just open the door and go right on in. You're gonna go to your right, your left, and then you get a load. Don't worry about the dialogue. And after it loads, you're gonna go forward. You're gonna go to your right. You're gonna open this door. After that, you're gonna continue forward until you get to this first thing. This first door. You're gonna open it. You're gonna grab the green power. You're gonna go over here. And you're gonna activate it. What the heck? Okay, but it can basically open.
There's someone else in there too.
And then you're gonna be able to open this door. And then you can grab this battery. Don't worry about that. You won't need Ollie. So you're gonna get this battery. And then over here is blocks, so you're gonna go over here.
This is Mr. Light speaking.
Don't worry about that.
Excuse the interruption. Students,
open this door.
remain in your seat until the bell has
Battery in.
rung.
As
And
you
no
can
going
see,
in the halls without a hall
There's a
pass.
battery there. So you're just gonna go back out. You're going to crouch through this. Don't worry about that. She's not gonna kill you. She won't kill you yet.
Wait,
Then you're just gonna
I
come in
recognize
here.
you. Yes,
Like from
I
here, you're gonna
remember.
go to your right.
You used to work here.
And you're gonna come to this open vent over here. And you gotta pull yourself up. By the way, fun fact, you can use both hands to pull yourself up at times 3. Then you're gonna go this way, and you
Barb
can
says
see
you're
through the
looking
vent.
for your co-workers. Catnap wouldn't like that
And
you're
then
here.
after you make it
You should
to here,
leave
you're gonna fall down.
for your own safety.
And then you're gonna grab the battery. Then you're gonna pull yourself back up. You're not gonna go back, because there's a quicker way. You can go over here. And then over here, you can just fall right back into the power room. Right here. So then you get the battery in. You're gonna grab the green power. You're gonna go back to the way you came from before. But this one, you're gonna turn left. You're gonna power the green thing. You're gonna enter this room where your flashlight stops working for some reason. But don't worry, it's perfectly fine vision. You just gotta wait for her to pass right there. Don't worry, she's not gonna kill you again. Then you can open the door. Then you're gonna wanna go downwards into this room. Oh, never mind, my fault. You're gonna go forwards into this room. Then you're gonna look at this bundle wall. He has a note. You're gonna pull yourself up in the vent. Then you're just gonna go over here and you're gonna follow the vent all the way down this long vent. And don't worry if you see Miss Delight, you won't fall at all, you'll just be seeing her. And then you're gonna fall in here down where she's gone.
Are you?
Then you're gonna go straight
like
from
the
the falling down the
others
vent.
in that way.
You're gonna pull the shelf
I
away from the
wonder
door
if
that's
your
fully
screams
blocking it.
sound like theirs too.
You're gonna open that. Do not worry about Miss Delight.
I look
Then
forward
you're
to
gonna grab the
finding
green
out.
my bad. You're gonna activate that. Then you're gonna come in here. Now here's the tricky part. Okay guys, this is the Miss Delight chase. So you gotta listen carefully. So you're going to grab this. You grab it around the pole, and it's around the pole, and as soon as you do this, Miss Delight's gonna activate. So make sure you're ready. So basically how you do the chase is you're gonna activate that. Then she's gonna come through that door. She's gonna smash the generator. This is where you need to look at her. Her weakness is if you look at her, she's not gonna move. You're gonna grab the battery, and you're gonna go back here. And I would like you to just not look back, like you're just gonna look back like this. The battery in. Okay, I missed. Battery in. Then you're just gonna look at her. And if you're going backwards, you're gonna go to your right, but if you're looking forwards, you're gonna go to your left. Then you're gonna go there. You're then going to go into this room. The door's open. Then you're gonna get the green power. Then you're then gonna open that door. You're gonna go through here, and you're gonna activate this power. And if you all do this all quick, Miss Delight cannot catch up to you. So then you're gonna go forward, go into this room. You're going to open the door. Then you're gonna grab that green power. You're gonna put it right here. Then you're gonna go through here. And the fastest way to do this is you're going to grab your power from over there. You're gonna bring it all the way over here to this part. You can go through the classroom or not, but you're gonna open that. And then you're gonna come through here. Now the quickest way to do this is to what I recommend is opening this door. My bad guys, my bad. I did not know she was so close. Also, I'm not used to getting jump scared by her. So let me just get back to that part. Alright, so when you get back to here, you're gonna open this door. You're gonna grab the power. You're gonna go through this hole. And then you're gonna activate that. Then you're gonna keep going forward. You're then going to have to use your skilled aim to get that and do that to open this door. Then you're gonna go through, and you gotta grab that battery with your skilled aim. Open this door. Then you gotta grab this battery. Gotta do it quick because Miss Delight's coming. Like, see, she's right there for me. Then it would be a lot quicker than I'm being. But I fully missed. Dang it. Alright, so after you do that, basically, while looking at her, you can actually, my aim sucks, you can actually aim over there, like this, and like that. And just walk on by her like this. I need to just quickly because she's coming. You gotta power both of those. batteries and the power. Then you're gonna go through here. Now don't worry about her looking, she gets slower, so you're just gonna run down this hallway. You then gotta do this quick. You gotta pull this lever or she's gonna try and get you. Don't worry, she doesn't get faster than you squash her. And then you get the achievement to find a way back to the dome. So that's the school for you. And now I can move on. So you can continue straight. And don't get the flare hand yet, you're gonna wait for it to load. Alright, after you load, you're then gonna grab the flare hand. You can press free on the keyboard, or you can press, I'm pretty sure it's the right arrow to grab it, but you don't need it right now, so you're gonna grab the battery all the way over there when you get in the stone area. You grab it and put it in there. Then you can continue on here. If you want to change, you can put that in there. If you want. You can continue. You will need to get the purple hand for this because there are purple pads that you need to use to get up. And what I thought was really cool is you can actually scale this. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, wait, give me a second. Like, okay, hold on. So you can get up here. Okay, maybe it might not work this time. Okay, so yeah, it does work. Basically, you're just gonna go over there, you're gonna climb up here, you're gonna get on this rock. This is like to make it easier, and then you can climb spikes. You're gonna get up here, then you're gonna get on this railing. And then what you can do is you can then, I did this to go over there. And then you're going to grab that one. To do that. Then you're going to come over here. Then you're gonna get that one. Don't worry guys, you don't need to get up here. You can just fall down doing the normal way. So basically, let me actually show you guys the normal way. So like you can do the skip if you want. But if you don't want to do the skip, then you can just continue with the pad. Then you can come over here, you can get your green hand out. Then you're gonna grab this power, and put it in. Then you gotta be quick about this, you gotta use the pads to get up. No, don't worry. It takes a pretty long time, so don't worry if you mess up. It also does regenerate. So if you mess up and it just goes away, you can just reactivate it. And then yeah, after you complete it, you should be up here. My bad guys, where you can then go over here. And now, as you can see, you are right back where we have started. And if you come over here, it's basically the same thing, like you can see right there, it's the same thing. But yeah, you can basically fall here, get a save point. And since I did this earlier, it's all active. And you guys just gotta aim the turret right there. Take your, not that hand, oh my god, wrong one. So then you're gonna activate this one to be over there. Then you're gonna put your blue hand on there. Now you got to get all the way over there with your blue hand being over there. And after that, you're going to activate it, and then you gotta get in the elevator because as soon as the power activate, did I not set that up? Dang, that's my fault, guys. So yeah, make sure you do all of them, and then when you're done, you can put your hand on the lever. And then, as soon as you get in the elevator, pull it. Because as soon as you power it, the elevator door is going to close, you're going to start to go up. When you get up, you're going to have the doors open and you just continue over here. Where you can see Catnap worshipping the leader prototype over there. You do not need to wait for him. Also, don't worry, he will not kill you if you go down. He actually just disappears. But don't worry, just to scare you. You can actually come over here and look at the prototype, future prototype, and then you can continue over here. Now, you're gonna have to hit that blue scanner. Maybe kind of hard to hit from this angle. But yeah, you can hit it. And then, that's probably gonna be one of the hardest parts of the run. It is the playhouse. Now, the playhouse can be a nightmare. So let me just explain how the playhouse works. So basically, there's gonna be little smiling critters that spawn. Do not, as soon as you hear one of them growling, you gotta look around you, because as soon as you hear them growl, they're gonna jump scare you. So just be cautious of that. And then there's a dog day chase at the end. I will show you guys how to do it. So you're just gonna keep on entering. You're gonna go to here. This is where your first critter spawns. By the way, on mouse you can use the left click to activate the flare. And I'm pretty sure it's R2 on PS5 to do it. Or if you're playing on anything else, then you're gonna do that. You can't actually do like the campfire. You gotta go in the vent. Now I'd really recommend shooting that because they can come out of that vent. And you kinda gotta rush here because you gotta shoot him. And you gotta come up here. Go in here. Come around. Come up here. And you're gonna go into the slide. You're gonna go to your right. Or left, I mean. And you're gonna go to your, not your left. You're gonna go this way. Don't worry, just shoot them and you gotta get into this blue slide. And then you're gonna go in here. Do not go that way. You're gonna go this way. Now you're actually in the playhouse. So from here, I recommend that you go in these slides. So from here, I say that you go to the left first. Don't worry, there's no critters over here until you get to this part. So basically, as soon as the critter comes out, you just want to flash it. And you want to come over here. You want to jump over these walls. You just want to get up here. I'm going to pull this on there. And now you got to get back. Make sure none of them jump scare you. Because they'll come around the corner and they will get you. By the way, you cannot run into any of them. If you run into any of them, then you will die. Then from here, you gotta go, over here, go away. By the way, you only have 6 players, so don't just rapidly shoot them. So now you gotta go to the other side. Gotta go the same path. Now, I would wait here, because no critters spawn here. To recharge your flare. Actually, a critter might spawn here. No, you're safe here. Oh, never mind, you are not safe here. So just shoot that, and you want to continue as soon as you have 4 flares. Just come here, I'm gonna shoot the critter. And come over here. Don't worry if one of them jumps up. And then I'm gonna come over here. You gotta come over here. Now you need to keep caution of that, because they're gonna spawn out of that. So you gotta pull it and watch that, like see they spawn. And now you gotta get back. So remember, just be cautious of these critters. Because they will, like, I recommend shooting before you go by. Then if you run into one, you won't die. Then I recommend you can go through any slide. Just be quick about it now. You gotta go the way you came. Make sure you don't die here. Okay, you wanna be quick with that. Oh, okay. So you wanna be careful because they're gonna jump up on you. Also, if you die, don't worry about it because it actually does save your progress and it just spawns at the beginning. So it's actually better because it gets rid of all the critters. So after that, you're gonna spawn at the beginning. You're gonna go to your right, up here. Don't worry about the critter sounds. Then you're gonna go this way. You're gonna shoot him. Come over here. Then you're gonna press that button with the blue hand. Then do not fall off. And then you gotta jump off here. And you gotta quickly open the door because they are going to come from the sides. And you don't want to die at this point. Because right here is where the save is. Save is, my bad. And then instead of going up, you're actually gonna go down. And then you're gonna open this yellow door into the pool. And you're just gonna go around the pool to those 2 yellow doors. And open these 2 yellow doors. Now, like, a really cool thing in Chapter 3 is if you open these doors, you can actually find Catnap's lair here. This is actually where Catnap sleeps and all that. You can get achievement on PS5. There's an achievement for coming in here on PS5. Basically, yeah, this is Catnap's home. And to get back up, you just come back up. And you come back to the doors. Now, if you want to go to Dog Day to progress, you gotta go over here, straight. Now, don't worry about this. He is gonna be on the side, so don't worry about the random voice. Just listen to the dialogue.
Nothing left to save. Not here. Nor at Catnap's home, Angel. Their home. A myriad pairs of eyes are on you now. Watching, waiting, hungry. They want nothing more than to crawl beneath your skin. lost control. I'm the last of the smiling critters. Listen to me. You need to get out of this place. You need to live. You and Poppy could fix this. End this madness. The torment. Oh no. Oh
So after
no.
this,
Leave
if you
me.
get possessed, don't worry, you can actually come inside, you won't die. So what I don't do is why can't you just untie it? So then you're gonna come to this wood planks, because as soon as it activates, they're gonna run. You're gonna get the to run, and you're gonna fall. Okay, you gotta go to your left. Go forward. Gotta go right. Left. And you gotta run. Go left. 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 Go straight. Go left. Go right. You're gonna fall. You're gonna go straight up stuff. You're gonna go forward. Now I pick the joy slide. It is to the left. It is the best slide to take. Don't worry, you are safe in here. So you're just gonna continue forward. You're gonna go to your right. And get the purple hand out. And you're just gonna jump it. And with that, Doggo dies here. And you basically escape the school and the playhouse. So now you are safe, and you can now enter the slide, where you are then taken back to the dome. Then after you get into the dome, you're just gonna go over to this duck thing. And you're gonna jump on top to get over the things. And you're gonna go back to the statue. Because that's where you're gonna get your last key to the counselor's office. It is that big building over there. It's the very last building before the end of the game. So you're gonna go back to the statue. You don't need to worry for dialogue or wait for dialogue. You're gonna come here and you're gonna get a key.
But they say that the prototype saved
And then you're gonna grab the key.
giving up his own freedom.
And you're now going to go to the counselor's office. It's gonna be to the right of you.
And has saved
It's gonna be this big museum-looking building,
killing
in my opinion.
everyone that
And
opposed
you're just gonna open the door.
us included.
Now here, you're gonna go to your left.
That
You're gonna go
shrine,
to your right.
did it scare
Or it's
you?
gonna load. Then after the load, you're gonna go right into here. Then you'll see there's no escape. There's actually a vent where there's a battery in it, so you're just gonna jump and shoot. I'm sorry, why are my hands not working? So you're gonna basically grab the battery, put the battery in. Then you're gonna continue over here, where you're gonna then grab the battery again. You gotta plug it in over here. Then you're gonna open this door and just continue through this long hallway. All the way until you get to here, so there's no escape here, so you gotta go over here. Gotta grab this battery. See that little pencil doll? It falls and then kind of pounces on him. It's kind of sad, but it's also kind of cool to watch. And then you're gonna power the door open. You're gonna go this long hallway. And then you're going to go to this help bar, and you're gonna look up and pull yourself up. Then you're gonna go forward into this vent, where you're then gonna fall here. Now, if you don't grab the purple hand, it is actually possible to progress, but it's very hard here, so everyone needs to grab the purple hand at the beginning to get past this part. Then you're gonna get to here. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go up to higher platform, and you wanna pull yourself up from this pull handle, and then you're gonna come up here. You're gonna grab that, you're gonna activate this pole. With your blue hand, you gotta power with your blue hand because you gotta use purple hand to jump over here. Then you're gonna let your hand go. And then now you're gonna grab with your blue hand, and you're gonna go back over here with your purple hand. Then you're gonna use purple hand to go up. Then now you can power this pole, and now that they're both powered, you can do that. Now you do not have to worry about doing all that. You can just go through here, because these platforms are raised. And then now you can just open this door, open that door, You're gonna go to your left, then your right, then you're gonna go right, left. Then you're gonna go into Stella Graver's office, and you're gonna open the vent on the top to reveal a key, which you're gonna grab. Then you're gonna come back to this door right here. You're gonna unlock it. Then you're gonna go left. We're gonna use the candy corn.
I'm a crafty corn.
You're gonna continue straight till you get to this hole in the top, where you're gonna then again grab yourself up, and then you're going to go into the vent that is not blocked, like over there. So yeah, after this long vent, by the way, you want to put a gas mask on in here. By the way, after you reach this part of the vent, you want to put a mask on, because then there's gonna be gas in the vent, and you're just gonna fall here. Then you're gonna open the vent. And now you're going to grab the battery from where we got it before, where we opened it. You're gonna put it in here. You're gonna open this, where you get this green thing. Then you're gonna open all these doors, because you need to do this pretty fast. In my opinion, I do not like to not be able to see. So you grab the green, to power that. You're gonna grab the green again. You're gonna open this, power that. Then you're going to grab that, open that, and power that. And also, it was hard for you guys to see. I'm sorry, but you can turn the brightness up. That can help. So for this part, you're just going to do that. Then you're gonna grab this. By the way, you can take the mask off now. Then you're gonna move it over here. Then you're gonna move, that's actually perfect. Then you're gonna grab this, and it's perfect. So now you're just going to power that. Then you get a purple handout, because it's gonna activate these platforms right here. And then you're gonna have to use them to get up. Press that, make sure you don't fly over that. Then from there, it's actually pretty straightforward. Like that, you don't wanna fly over like I just did. Like, you wanna be careful of that. And then you should reach the top. And then you can open this door to make it easier. But you wanna put both of your hands on battery, hold on. And then you wanna put them both on the hand. You wanna tug it down here where it then breaks. You're gonna grab this battery that's not free. You're gonna activate this, where you can then see this next battery. You're then going to deactivate that. You're going to activate that one back to the elevator. So then you're gonna put your hand on there. You're gonna pull this into the elevator. And as soon as that pulls, you're actually going to be able to grab this with both hands. And now you're just gonna fall with it with both hands. It's gonna break. Then you want to undo that. Then you're gonna want to put that back over there. Now, then you're gonna want to change this one to, you're gonna want to press L. Okay, go that way. Then you're going to activate the power. You've got these two batteries. Then after you power that, oh wait, I made a mistake. My fault. So actually, you need to power the elevator first. Then you're gonna do that. And you're gonna grab the two batteries. Why is it dying? What the heck happened? Alrighty, so after you get that, then you're gonna hop up here. This spin. I don't know why I can't move. I can get the jump, that's why. And yeah, you actually want to put your mask on, because this white smoke is red smoke. That white smoke coming out, it actually represents red smoke. So you just want to go to the end of it. You're gonna fall. Then you want to continue forward. This time you're gonna fall, but you gotta open a vent. So yeah, then you're gonna fall in here. You're just gonna go straight. You're gonna grab the battery. Now be careful, because Catnap is going to attack you as soon as you go out. So just be prepared for it, because he's gonna spawn right there and he's gonna attack you. Don't worry about it. You just go through this dream, just watch the dream. Okay, so after that 3-minute dream, as you can see, yeah. By the way, guys, tell me in the comments if you guys think Catnap has a really good voice. Because I think he has a really good voice, like a very good voice. By the way, after that, you're gonna grab the battery, you're gonna put it in there, you're gonna come in here, and then as you see, we're back where we were before, so you're just gonna go back to the dome. Now you are gonna do some catnap. So yeah, after this loads, you're just gonna go right back out to the dome. Now that you've done that, you're going to actually grab this thing right here.
Something's gone wrong.
Like you gotta go down the stairs, then you're gonna go to your right.
Underneath the statue.
You're gonna grab this cord,
100%.
and then you're gonna bring it on over to the statue, kind of like Home Sweet Home, where you unplugged in the cord. You're gonna bring it to the same place.
It looks like
And then that's done.
Short.
You're going to get one last key.
Poppy used
So you're
it
gonna
when
come
you
here.
met up with her earlier to activate the skylights. Go back over there and find the cord. Then we'll have enough
Yeah.
power.
You do have to wait for Ollie to send this key. So you're gonna grab that. Then where we were with Poppy and Missy, from there, you're gonna go back on over to Home Sweet Home. Up there is where you gotta go. Actually, no, not up there. My fault. You gotta go over there. My bad. So basically what you do is you're gonna open that. And now there's actually a cord that you can grab. And this gives a little bit of power that we use to reach 100%. So after you do this, you're going to go back into the statue. And you're gonna plug it in just like what you did for Home Sweet Home and the counselor's office. And then after you do that,
That should be
you're gonna
enough power.
then sit
Now
here,
take that huge
and you're gonna get
battery
a
to the
giant
gas
blue
production
battery,
zone, so we can get
and you gotta
out of
grab
here.
it,
It's the door by
and you're
the
gonna
cable
go
car you
back.
arrived on. Good luck.
You're gonna go back to the gas production zone over there. See it up there? Yeah. So you're gonna open it. My hand just stopped working, that's great. But yeah, you're gonna bring this blue battery, and don't worry, you can load with the blue battery, it won't take it away. Then after it loads, you're gonna continue straight. You're gonna go to your right, then your left, and this is where you're gonna start to kind of boss fight. So I recommend your green handout for this part. It just looks cool. So keep in mind, as soon as you get near this, cat's gonna come. So you're gonna run towards it. Then it's gonna drop. Cat's gonna come out. Then you gotta run over here to this elevator right here. Then you gotta press that button. And then you gotta press this button. You gotta do it all really quickly so Catnap can't get to you. Although he is going to crawl up the thing like this. So yeah. And then you're gonna come into this room up here where there's this door. So yeah, then you're gonna load here. And then you're going to continue out from this door, and you're just going to come into this room. Now what you want to do is you're going to grab this battery right here. Oh my god, I got the fire. So you're going to grab the battery. You're going to put it on there.
Okay.
And then you're going to grab that.
Between the hallways, there's those
You're
two
going to put that
side
there.
rooms on both the left
You're going to grab the green power. You're going to activate it. And yeah, then you can start it. So you're going to put the first battery in. Then you can use the flare hands to actually see which Catnap is real, and you can block him off Like, I recommend putting these 2 batteries in first, because then he can't go from those directions. He can only come from these 2 lanes. So he's got to keep track of both of these. If one's coming down, you hit it with a flare. If it's fake, then it's going to disappear. If it's real, then when you hit it, it's not going to do anything. He's going to continue. So I'll show you an example of when it's real. Okay, that was also fake. This guy's going to come down though. Oh, we didn't. Then, real Catnap's going to come down here. That is another fake. That's crazy. Craziest luck. So then you're going to grab this power battery right here. You're going to put it in the second one. As soon as it starts beeping. Okay, all of them have been fake so far. Okay, this is probably real. That's a fake? I think what is kind of doing? Dang. Did I break the Catnap boss fight? I think I broke the Catnap boss fight. Yeah, oh, never mind. So when he comes up here, you're gonna see it glowing light. You're just gonna put your hand on the handle. And you're gonna pull it down. All the way down. Alright. So then, if he does that, all of these are fake. Oh my, what the heck? I think my game's broken. So he's real. So then you're going to put your green hand. You're gonna grab the power. Then you're gonna hit that. And if it's real, he should make like a screeching sound. Oh, he's coming out from there. So let's get rid of all these fake ones, because since he's up there, all of these are fake. So you're just gonna keep an eye on all of these fake. He's fake. That's probably real. No, he's fake. You're fake. You're fake. You're real. So if that happens, you just literally, you can go like this. You just put that battery in. And how you know it's real is, he will scream. Then after you do that, you have to put the final battery in. And now you got no batteries, so what you gotta do is you gotta get the purple hand. You gotta come up here. You gotta get your first hand. You gotta grab that. And do that. That's how you get rid of the real Catnap without, anything. Also, by the way, if it's a fake, and it gets to the end of the hallway, don't worry, it's not gonna kill you if it's a... He's real again. Okay, I think I'm dead here. Never mind, I got him. Okay, so now you're gonna do that. Review. And you're gonna do all this. And basically you're just waiting for the time to run out. You're real. By the way, your screen might tilt. Also, when it's done, it's gonna see electricity, so you just gotta use your green hand. And when he comes down, you just gotta hit him with it. You just gotta hit him with it. And that's gonna end Catnap. Well, it's not gonna end Catnap, but yeah, it's gonna be kind of crazy to watch as he gets burnt. So yeah. The prototype's gonna offer to help him. Although the prototype actually betrays Catnap. And long story short, Catnap gives his life. Just like that. And then he's going by the mouth all the way up with the prototype. And by the way, how it works is like, by the way, when you're done with this, you do lose your green hand. Like how it works is if he's coming from one of these 2 hallways, you would get your green hand. For this one, you would get your purple hand. You would go up here. Then you would grab your green hand, get it out, and hit him with that. And if you don't have any batteries in those 2, you would do the same thing for that. And then same thing for this one. You can only have the green hand out where you grab it there, put it there, or you can grab it and put it there. That's basically how it works. And you gotta just keep putting batteries in here until the time remaining goes to 0. Then you can grab that with the green hand and you can shock Catnap. So basically, after the fight, you're gonna go back here to the elevator. You may have to find your way around. But yeah, after that, you can go back down. And then you can activate, Then from there, you can activate the blue battery as we go back down. Because now that catnap is gone, we can do the blue battery without any interruptions. Let's see, it just stays over there in the latest patch. In the earlier patches, you used to have to bring the battery with you, but now in the latest patches, you can actually, the battery just stays here,
You did it!
and you can put it in. Keep in mind, you do have to press that button after you put it in,
You're one big step
and then with
closer
that,
to the
you
prototype.
basically power that,
One step
and then as
closer
soon
to
as you
winning.
hit that button, you're just gonna come over here to
Choice. You're staying to help
the
us.
left,
Well,
to this door where you found that battery to get over there
this
before.
win is yours.
That green battery over here. So you're gonna come over here, and while the gas is going to the other side, I don't think I did press it. So yeah, basically after that, the gas is gonna go to the other side, and you are going to go into this door. Like when it finishes, the power will go back on. You may have a big lag spike, but that is fine. That's perfectly fine. Don't worry about that. So yeah, then this door is gonna be open. You're gonna go in here.
Good, you're here.
And Poppy is gonna spawn up there.
Why is this happening? What are those things? Senseless slaughter. That's all it really was. They killed everyone. The guilty, the innocent. It didn't matter. All of that death didn't fix anything. And then, once it was all over, they dragged those corpses down below where they'd never be found. And they ate the bodies to stay alive. The prototype has to die for this. For everything.
Alright, after her dialogue, you can then go into here, where you have to enter this with Poppy. And then
As soon
after
as we reach the
Poppy,
bottom, we'll send the
then
lift back.
Kissy is going to click that lever over there. Maybe you saw it when you came to get the battery.
You.
But yeah. You can actually get on the control panel, I think. No, you can't. But like basically, you can get on top of Poppy's head, I think. Oh, some sort. But like you can see Kissy. She
Once we hit the ground,
seeing that?
we need to be cautious. There's
And
something.
then as we start going down, we hear Kissy Missy. Like, Kissy Missy's like getting attacked or burnt or something. Yeah. And this actually marks the end of chapter 3. Woo. If you guys think this video